888 Tarot Torah Reader going live, guys. All right, let's ring in the bell to remove all the negative energy. All right, and now we will ring in our sound bell. Here we go. Akmal Ahmed, hello, my dear. Hello, hello. All right, here we go. Shatira, hello, hello. All right, so let me cleanse my hands before we start. Let's see. All right. All right. Now the holy water, and we will start. All right. You want to know, how is Rabia's career in dentistry going to be? Okay. Rabia's career in dentistry going to be? All right, let's see. We'll start with these. What else? We have clarity. Sharpen mental clarity and focus. Make decision confidently. It says quiet the mind. Let go of overthinking. And hello, Miss Shatara. Hello, my lady. Woohoo! We have emotional or physical blocks may hinder progress. It says re-examine habits and mindset. Anxiety may be clouding your mind. It says focus on reducing tension and cultivating mindfulness. Maybe don't lose faith, don't lose hope. Let's see. Okay, I'm being called to grab a deck. Let's see. No? Oh, that's why. Okay. Here we go. I'm being called to grab these. The messages says, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Celebrity says, kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for joyful future. Wisdom, insight into nature and physical objects give you foresight. Use your best judgment. All right, let's see. We're going to grab one from here. Okay. What is the message? Old wounds, patterns. We attract what we need to heal often. We find ourselves attracting the same types of people or situations that are not best for us until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release. The cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain, layer by layer, to find joy again. We have passion ignited on the bottom of the deck. Says live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this, in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion. Let's get, whoa, maybe something's gonna fall. I hope not. Confirmation, confirmation. Woo! All right, I hope nothing don't fall. All right, let's see. Natsy 888. 8888. Hello, hello, my dear. Go ahead and post your question. Go ahead and post your question, my dear. For the dentistry. Rabia's career in this dentistry. How's it going to be? We have influence. Use your influence for change. It says you may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. All right, my dear, Miss Shatira, you are next. You said, will my crush come forward about how he feels about me? Will Miss Shatira's crush come forward how he feels about her? We have yes, yes, and a no. So this is a yes on the dice. Ooh, thank you, Tomish. Let's grab these. Will Shatira's crush come forward how he feels about her? We have a no. Shatira's crush come forward how he feels about her. We have a no. Yes, yes. All right, so no on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's see. These. What's in the box? We got a no. Shatira's crush come forward. It says meditation brings answers. Shatira's. We got abundance. Will Shatira's crush come forward how he feels about her? Fashionista, hello, hello. Yes, it's been a while, my dear lady. Okay, that came out sideways. Says choose a new direction. That one's in the reverse. Can we get one in the upright? Helpful people. Says in the near future. Maybe go about it differently. Maybe that's what it means. About going about it differently. It says the situation will improve is at the bottom of the deck. All right, so in time. So we have 1, 2, 3. So one more. I think, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Which other one? Let me come forward. Not these. Okay, then which ones? Those? Okay. Okay. We'll see why. Will Shatira's ex come crush? Why'd I say X? All right, let's. Will Shatira's crush come forward? All right. It hit the floor. It says no. Will Shatira's crush come forward? That one hit the floor. It's a no. One more. Will Shatira's crush come forward? And we have a yes. So there's more no's than yeses, so this would be a no. All right, let's see. And those said a no. So no. Maybe in time, my dear. Could be in time. All right, let's see who's next. Hello, happy Tuesday. It's been a while. Hope all is well. Yes, Miss Fashionista, make sure you post your question. Dandy, make sure you post your question. So Rabia is the same one that Akmal Ahmed is asking about. Your Rabia's dentistry career. Guys, make sure that when you're asking for a question that you are just one person. And honestly, you can come under fake accounts. Go right ahead, and the blood is upon your hands. That's all I got to say. Everybody knows the rule here. It's one question per person. If you're showing up under fake accounts, just know you're going to get some negative energy around you. Just know God is watching. So if you choose to do this, you're going to continue to have negative things happen in your life, and you're going to wonder why, and this is why. So I'll go ahead, I'll ask your questions, and every time you come on under fake accounts, I will ask your questions. But when you are hit with heavy negative karma, blame yourself. That's all I got to say about that. So let's go ahead and ask this question here. Rabia, go ahead, ask your question. Hi, can you please do a reading for me about career, about your career? Okay. Let's see. Yes, I sure will. Let's see. Let's see. Thandi. Do a reading about career for Thandi. What's the career messages for Thandi? We got money tree. Dreams come true. You will get what you have been long desired. Enjoy your wealth. What else for Thandi regarding career? Fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and in a hurry. Take bold steps forward. Sweet success. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Let's see, Thandi. That one. It says, you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. We got influence at the bottom of the deck. If you're, it says, use your influence for change. You may do public speaking or social videos or interviews. It says your voice and opinions are important. One more. Okay, give me a second. We have, it's time to get your own, it's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside your comfort zone. All right. Let's grab one of these for Thandi. Maybe patience is needed. Okay, it's not any of these. Leadership forefront. It says you have the opportunity to take the lead. It may be in work, personal, or family situations. You have the wisdom and knowledge to do what is best at this time. No more playing it safe and blending in with the pack. Shine your light and speak your truth. All right, my dear, who is next? Who is next? I'm going to grab a water while you guys post your questions. forgot my water.
Start trying to get yourself work back, no matter the cost. Dr. Frank Oakberg, another psychiatrist and trauma expert, once said that physical pain is more bearable than shame.
You said thank you. You're welcome. You said thank you, Tarot, which is the same as Torah. You are welcome, my dear. All right, who is next? Woohoo! I finally made it on tonight, guys. Woohoo! We will wait to see who else has any questions. We will wait. I guess they figured I wasn't going to be on tonight. But I'm here, guys. Post your questions. If you have a question, post it. All right. Let's see. Post your question, guys. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and post them now. Let's see. Was not going to get a reading. But since you are free, I will ask, please let me know what I need to know of at this time. I'm open to whatever comes through. Thank you. Yes, and you know, honestly, Miss Fashionista, I have not had a break at all to be able to come on yet. So I do apologize. As soon as I do, let's see, what is tomorrow? Wednesday. Okay, tomorrow, let's see, in the morning I have somewhere to be, and then I have my morning read. So I tell you what, I will come on later tomorrow. Laugh out loud. Know how busy you are, no worries. Yes, my dear. So tomorrow, all I have is like a meeting in the morning, so I'm going to try to have my readings done before my appointment. Right after that, I can read for you, okay? So I will get with you tomorrow, okay? And do a reading for you tomorrow. I've been meaning to come on and message you. I just haven't had time. I'm so busy. All right, so let's go ahead. And then I see Nazi 8888 says I'm back. Can I go ahead and post your question? Yes, I will see you tomorrow for your reading. Nazi 8888, post your question, my dear. And Fashionista says, let's see. I will ask, please let me know what I need to know. Oh, what you need to know at this time. Okay, what does Miss Fashionista need to know at this time? Can we get one more? One more for Miss Fashionista. Miss Fashionista. One more. Time. Okay. Can we get one and one more? One more. What's on the bottom? One more. One more. No, it's not that one either. Okay. Well, which one is it? Okay. We have balance. It says harmony and equilibrium are being restored. Justice is served. Karma. Manage time wisely and be flexible. We have freedom. Breaking free from limitations, bold actions, flexibility, go with the flow, redefine success and declutter. Be wary of greed or overspending, reassess your financial goals. All right. Patience. Patience is a virtue. You're being guided towards patience at this time. I have no idea what's going to come out, my dear. Fashionista. What are the messages for Fashionista? Messages. This is 3. They all came up in the upright. It says opportunities are fleeting and moments of growth and change won't wait. Embrace the present, take bold steps, and trust that the right path will unfold. A chance to seize the moment and act on it. We have overachiever. Your hard work is paying off. Keep striving for excellence and balancing self-care. You're on the right path. Ambition and recognition for your hard work. Climbing the ladder of success. Look at that. Woo! Progress may feel slow, but every step forward counts. Trust the process. You're on the right path twice. Confirmation, you're on the right path, my dear. Keep going and celebrate the small wins. Steady progress, one step at a time. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, let's get one of these for Fashionista. That one. You've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had come to warn you that whatever's not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. Maybe something had to come crashing down in order to be built up again. Let's see. These. Okay. Confirmation. I guess it's these, my dear. Thank you. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. Wow. What else? This one. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. You are on this journey. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. Whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. So 1, 2, 2, and we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, one more. Let's grab one of these. Oh, I did grab one. That one up there is 4. Okay, yep, I knew I grabbed another one. All right. Let's see who's next. Me too, my dear. Said, sounds good, thank you. Yes, my dear, you are welcome. Armando Bernardo Manazia. Hello, hello, hello. Make sure you post your question, Armando. My question is, will things start to energetically stay better now? Whatever was hidden from me isn't so scary. Guess my question is, the hard stuff that was hidden, will it come to surface in my favor? Let me see. Let's see. Well, let's see. The hard stuff that was hidden come to surface and nasty 8888's favor. We have a no. Says no. Let's see. Let's grab these. Says there's something better. Okay. All the nasty stuff that was hidden. Says let go. What's it? Let's see. Get more information. So I don't know what that's about. It says unlikely. Let's grab one more. So that's a no. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hard stuff that was hidden. Will it come to surface and nasty 8888's favor? And one more. Nope. We got a no, a no, and a no, and a yes. So 3 no's, my dear. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see, let's see, let's see. You said I'm a Capricorn. I believe that. All right, my dear. Thank you so much. This was beautiful. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, Miss Fashionista. Woohoo! You're welcome. All right. You said thank you. You are welcome. You said my name is Natalie. Well, welcome, welcome, Natalie. I see Samantha Campos. Hi. How are you? I am good. I hope you are, my dear. Can I be added a list? I can add you to that morning list, but if you have a question, post it. I can do a reading for you right now if you like. You said, oh, thanks. Okay, what's your question, my dear? What is your question? You said, yes, I have a question. I'm good. Thanks. You are welcome. Okay, so what is your question? Whew. What is your question, my dear? What is your question? Samantha Campos, what is your reading or question? You said, Stephen still thinks about me, has feelings for me, or is he waiting until someone new comes along to my life to reach out to me? Does Steven still have feelings for Samantha Campos? Yes, no, maybe. That's one. Or is he waiting until someone comes to my life to reach out? Okay. If I do that, that makes two. Okay, because this is one question per person. So if I do this one, it's going to be your second. Let's see. Is he waiting until someone new to reach out before he reaches out? It's a yes, no, maybe. Same thing. It's the same thing with the same well, a little bit different question, but let's just get some. Let's see, you have one spot left, so we'll just grab cards, and that will be the end of your reading. This is why I say one question per person, okay? Because then I'm able to grab 3 items for you. So when you have more than one question, you actually end up using all of your 3 items, okay? So let's see, you have one left. Ghosted me, okay. So next time, my dear, I suggest just ask one question so you get 3 items for that one question, all right? Because it's one question per person. This is why I say one question per person, because I only grab 3 items. Unless you're a mod. If it's a mod, I grab 4. So his feelings is worry, jealousy, Intrusive thoughts, the bottom of the deck, we have forgive. On the top, we got stress. In the center, there's anger. All right, my dear. Next person. And he hasn't reached out to me. You said, okay. Yes, ma'am. So next time, remember, one question, because if you ask more than one, you're going to use up your 3 spots, okay? So it's 3 items per person. And if you want a clearer reading, it's better to ask one question, just so you know. Yes, ma'am. All right, here we go. Okay, it says, like sex, Shawita, love me long distance. Okay, Veneth S wants to know, does Shawita love them long distance? Veneth S, does Shawita love Veneth S long distance? Yes, no, maybe. Let's grab some more cards for you. We'll grab these. Love you long distance. We got forgiveness. Love you long distance. It says within the next few weeks. Okay, not those. We don't take on, maybe in time. Love them long distance. Oh, we gotta know. Love, does Shweta love Vinith? Meditation brings answers. So more meditation, and it says get more information. All right, what's at the top? Perfect timing. So in time, when you're ready. In time, when you're ready. Could be the answer, my dear. Woohoo! All right, let's see. This is 2. Let's get one more for you, my dear. You still have one more item. We did 1, 2. You have one more item. So let's see. Love you long distance. We have yes. Rushing in with failed plans. Okay, love them long distance. We have no. Can we get one more? Yes or no? We have a yes. And a yes. This is a yes, my dear. And then we have keep an open mind in February. I don't know what that is about. You are welcome, my dear. All right. Let's see who's next. Anybody else got any questions? Anybody else got any questions? So guys, if you've gotten readings from me, like in the morning reads, if you were on my list in the mornings and you have gotten readings from me, okay? You might go back and check the community wall, because I have posted people's names under their videos, under several videos, okay? I have completed a lot. I'm still not done with some of the videos, but I have made pretty good progress, guys, doing it by myself. So you might go and check for your name to see if your name is up there so you can watch your reading, okay? All right, guys. So let's see. Anybody else got any questions? We will wait. Anybody else? Hello, Miss Pickett. If you have a question, my dear, post it. No question, just listening. Yes, ma'am. All right. All right, we will wait and see if anybody else has any questions. All right. So yeah, guys, if you have gotten readings from me before, okay, go ahead and check the posts. Like I said before, go ahead, check all the videos, because in the description box, I have people's names listed. I have listed more names for their readings. I know Miss Pickett, some of her names are up there for her videos. I believe Fashionista's up there. Shatira should be up there. There's several names under the videos, guys, so you might check it. See if your name is under a certain video in the description box, okay? Because that's where I'm putting them, is in the description box. And you can watch them. Today I just uploaded some more, so a lot of people's names are up there in the description box. So if anybody else has any questions, let me know so we can do more readings. If not, we'll wait a little bit longer. Okay. If nobody has any more questions, I'll end with a general reading, and this will be the end. So we'll wait a little bit longer, and if nobody has any questions, we'll just pull some random cards for a general read. Oop. And we will go ahead and end tonight if nobody has any questions. You said apologies. Did you say you did a reading for me in the morning? Not in the morning, my dear. What I was saying is I have several videos where I have done readings. And what I have done this morning is I went on there to add people's names to their readings. So if you check the description box, for every reading, okay? Just see if your name is up there, because I have seen your name. I've seen Miss Pickett's. I've also seen Shatira's. There's a lot of names up there. So go and check. I believe Campos. What is this? Campos, Samantha Campos. She should be in some of those readings as well. You just got to check every video and check the description box. You don't have to really check the videos. Just go click on to where the videos are. Go to the description box of each single reading and see if your name is on there. That way you can watch your readings. If your name is on that certain video in the description box, then that means that your reading was done that day. You will also be numbered, so everybody is numbered. It'll tell you in line exactly when you are next, okay? And who's before you, who's after you, okay? So yes, you're on there. Several other people are on there. I haven't got to all of them, guys. I'm trying to. I'm trying my best, though. So if anybody has any more questions, we'll go ahead and take questions. If not, we will start a general reading here soon. So guys, check your vehicles, because people could be having car problems at this time, vehicle problems. Just so you're not stuck out on the highway and something wrong with your vehicle, okay? So that could be helpful for somebody out there. So just check your vehicles before you travel, okay? Just in case something needs fixed, okay? So just check it, just so you're not out on the road and then all of a sudden something go wrong and you're stuck. So you might want to check your vehicles at this time. Would be a good idea. So guys, I'll probably post this, and then somebody will probably end up calling me. Well, you didn't do a reading. Well, you didn't come on. I'm just saying. Oh, you are welcome, Miss Fashionista. Welcome, my dear. Anybody else have any questions at this time? All right, I think we'll go ahead and start just with a general read. We're not going to pull any Torah cards. We'll just see what comes out. This will be for everybody else who didn't get to ask a question. And if you feel like it resonates with you, okay? So if it don't resonate, then it don't resonate. Let's just see what's in the energy, okay? Woo! Thank you. It says, what remains? Pick up the pieces and build something new. Start over, adapt, and move on. We have here, passionate. Be careful at the decisions you make this time as well. It says follow your heart to find your true life path, long-term legacy, and commit. The burning heart of love. But what is that? Set my soul on fire, burn in love. Your kisses set me high like a sweet song of the fire. Burn morning light. Oh, you light my morning night. Burn in love. Something like that. I don't know. It says money magic. It says expect a miracle when you charge forward. Wishcraft, progress, and luck. Okay. You set Parenka current feelings for Raw, please. Okay, let me grab a few more cards here because I was doing a general reading. So let me grab a few more cards here, guys, and I will take your questions. I was gonna do a general. Let's see. What else? What else is in the energy? Yes, I will take your question. Let me grab some cards here, okay? Because I was in the middle of a reading. Not this deck? Okay, not this deck. I'm being told not this deck. What's the message? Then you should do a general. It's all right, my dear. Feelings for Raw, please. Yes, let me finish this here, guys, and I will take your questions. So Shay, if you still want yours, I will take your question, and you too, Raw Kumar, I will take yours too. So let's see. I'm probably going to grab one more deck. Then I can take your questions, okay? Begin to release toxic people from your life. Okay, I'm waiting. Thank you, my dear. You know who those people are, whether they are family, friends, a lover, etc. It's time to release all people, places, things that no longer serves you. It says, Spirit says, get out and play. You've been spending a lot of time buried in your work and taking life way too seriously. We all deserve a break sometimes. It's okay to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. There are some major blockages in your life that Spirit wants to assist you with righting. Spirit says call upon them and have faith in them to help you with whatever blockages you may be facing at this time. So we'll grab one more. These. Okay, yeah. What are the... Okay, yeah, that's a big yeah. We got self-sabotage awareness. You are unconsciously blocking your own growth. Identify the patterns. Healing takes time. Progress is not always linear. It says, trust that even setbacks are part of the process. And we have the guilt trap. Release unnecessary guilt of self-blame. Keeps you chained to cycles of suffering. All right, let's see. Who is next? Is Raw. You said current feelings for Raw, please no contact. Okay. Current feelings. Raw Kumar's person's current feelings for them. What's this person's current feelings for Raw? We have intuition, fed up, at peace. On the top, we have gratitude. In the middle, we have healing. On the bottom of the deck, we have shadow work. So inner awareness at the bottom of the deck. Person's current feelings. This is person's current feelings for Ral Kumar. Ral Kumar. I got mature woman. Distant horizons. We got a child at the bottom of the deck. A house is at the top. Cut the deck. We got main female. Okay. Person's current feelings. Let's do these. Oh, we got blind. Somebody's definitely not seeing something. What else? What's this person's current feelings for Raul? Somebody's saying they're okay, and they're not okay. They're faking it till they make it. Overload. Somebody feels overloaded. The schedule. Maybe they're waiting for the right time to do something. We have origin. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have reservation. Real estate. What? And at the top of the deck, a promise. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. So that's 3. Who was next? Shaw? So do you still want your question answered, my dear? Do you still want your reading? Shaw, do you still want your reading? Gauri Ravindra, make sure you post your question, my dear. Post your question. You said yes, please. All righty. What do I need to know this week? All right. Monday. Oh, wait. What is today? This is Tuesday. You said this week? Okay, so Wednesday. Thursday. Okay, Thursday. Friday. Saturday. What's the message for Saturday? Saturday, and we have Sunday. Not that one. Sunday. What's the message for Sunday? Sunday. All right, and let's see. Let's see. Wednesday. Wednesday. Can we get one in the upright? Wednesday. Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday. Okay, let's grab one more deck. Wednesday, what's the message for Wednesday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday. All right, let's see. So Wednesday we have thoughts, a family room. We have travel. Exciting new adventures and experiences await. Network. Be open to exploration, vision board, and budget. We have wisdom. Life experiences. Vulnerable. Oh, valuable. Maybe somebody feels vulnerable. Valuable insights. Act with integrity. It says non-judgmental. Explore, learn from others, learn from failures. Emotional healing. Old wounds healing. It says release emotional baggage, seek support, self-compassion, focus on present. It says it always seems impossible until it is done. Okay. Thursday, we have great fortune and confidence. Confidence is growing. Step into your power, challenge self-doubt, take small risks, and stand tall. Explore the world. You could be traveling. Confirmation on that airplane. Or somebody's flying into you. We got Friday is community. We have impatience may be sabotaging outcomes. Slow down and allow things to unfold. Beauty is within you. Okay. Saturday, we have adjudication and a main male. Intuition, intuitive abilities heightening, trust your inner voice and first instincts, self-awareness and messages. It says today is your day. What? Oh my God. All righty then. Let's see. And we got Sunday. There's a child. We have imprisonment, whatever this is about. I don't know. False person. And we have obstacles, maybe slowing down progress, reevaluate strategy and resources. I can and I will. And we have thank you for setting a good example. All right. Let's see. Gallery says career. I see. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. A career reading. How about we start with these? Career for gallery. Some messages regarding career for gallery. Ravindra. Whoa, it's not those. We have healing from trauma, moving through and beyond trauma. Therapeutic practices create safe space, let go of shame. Mindfulness. What else? We have fertility. New life is forming. Prepare for joy of creation, healthy body, mind, increase and creativity and honor cycles. So this could be the birthing of a career. See, Nicole, one press. Make sure you post your question, my dear. What is the message? What's the last message? Bottom of the deck, we got career success. Says new opportunities, recognition, solution-oriented, stay determined, align your success, network, build, invest, affirm skills, and ask and inspire. Woo! Let's see, what else? Ravindra. We're going to grab these. Ravindra. Oh, this ain't... Yeah, this is Ravindra. Whoa, you may catch something in midair, my dear. This says, new horizons continue on, and you can achieve great things. Don't stop. Be inspired. Be inspired is highly significant. We have river of dreams. If you can dream it, you can do it. Stay in the flow. Let it happen. Don't resist. There's nothing to it. Risky business. Says tread carefully when moving forward. Now, poised, balance, and payoff. We have all aboard on the bottom of the deck, and work with others to succeed together, funding all in. Big dreams. Woohoo! All right, let's see. What else? Let's grab one more. What else? That one? Oh, alchemy. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transform the situation. My dear, you may have an enemy. This person may come in and say they no longer want to be an enemy, but this could be somebody who has you under a spell, or they've done spell on your financial affairs. And we got love affair here. Be aware. It says beware love affairs at work. Rarely and well. Don't lose your mind, okay? Direction is at the bottom of the deck. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. It says plan where you want to be. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So this is 3. Let's see who's next. Nicole. Okay, so Raul Kumar, I already did your reading, my dear. All right, so on here, we just grab 3 items per person. Unless you're a mod, then I grab 4, okay? So you will have to go back and rewatch if you like, just to get your full answer. If you didn't get it the first time, just go back and rewatch it, my dear, okay? The remainder of the week, you said what's going on with that? I already did the reading, my dear. She's checking it. Please be patient. Yes. Or should I be what needs to be carried on for earlier this week? It's 1 question per person. So, you can come on tomorrow and ask another question. Maybe tomorrow, maybe you could ask for like next week, or whatever question you want to ask for, okay? It's not up to me to ask. It's not my reading. But if it were me, instead of just asking for the rest of this week, I would have just asked for next week's read. I don't know. It's not my reading. So, all right. Nicole says no. Okay, so you don't have a reading. Okay, I am Alex. Hello, Tora. Sorry I'm so late. No, you're okay. You said it's been a long day for me. Can I know what's coming my way? All right. Good question. Good question. I am Alex. I keep getting drawn to these when you come on. I don't know why. Like, something wants me to grab them, and I've been tossing them to the side. I guess we'll find out why. You had one stuck in the deck. That one? No, that's in the reverse. What's the message? What's the message for I am Alex? Maybe things just feel weird for you at this time, or maybe they just feel differently. I am Alex. What's the message for I am Alex? Rhapsody in Shadows. Maybe you feel like a shadow. Maybe trying to find your sense of belonging, or where you belong, or where you're meant to be. Because a shadow is basically a reflection of ourselves. Maybe this is something inward, a reflection of you. Maybe you feel like a part of yourself is in shadows. Maybe you like your secret life at this time, or being alone. cradled by the sky. You feel like your life is up in the air, but at the same time, a shadow. There's fog here, so you're not seeing clearly. That's confirmation. Both these cards have fog. There's something you're not seeing clearly. Maybe at times you feel like you're drowning. Thank you. That one's in the reverse. Something about an apple is highly significant. 3 is significant for you, my dear. Okay, this is too many. Definitely something about a reflection. I just mentioned it, and we have reflections that came out. Reflections. Artifice. It's a reflection. Be careful what you put out, because it could be mirrored back to you. Be careful what you're putting out into the universe, okay? Somebody around you could be doing mirror magic. Maybe they're wanting you to see something. And if they're not doing mirror magic, you could have done mirror magic. If it's not you, maybe somebody around you. Or maybe there's something about a haunted mirror. Because we got reflections, and this person feels like they're floating, like something's not right. There could be something about, I don't know, a possessed mirror, or maybe there's a mirror that's got negative energy attached to it. It's almost like a mirror. If you were to look through it, you would feel like you're lost in it. That's how you're going to know that there's something negative in it. I don't know, something about that. 2, 3 is also significant. 2s and 3s. Something, oh my gosh, about water. You could be a water sign. You could be a water sign. Maybe parts of yourself you feel like is dead. So if you feel like parts of yourself is dead, maybe that's parts of yourself that needs to heal. And we have inward initiation. Yeah, you need to heal inwardly. Yeah, you may feel like you're surrounded by darkness. If you do and you feel like you're surrounded by darkness, it's a good thing you're getting out. Because staying in is going to make you feel like you're being suffocated. Or like you're dying away. Okay. Let's see. That's the first time I pulled those out. At least in a reading like this. I may have pulled them out before, maybe in a... let's grab these. In one of my shorts. Let's see, what are the messages for I Am Alex? That one? Yep, I said it. Because I felt it. What else? What else? Not that one? What else is the message for I am Alex? That's way too much. What else? What else? I am Alex. We have Anubis Healing Guidance says, focus on healing emotional wounds. Take time to address past hurts and seek closure where needed. Consider therapy or supportive conversations to facilitate healing. And we have Isis Protection Guidance. Seek support from your loved ones. Share your concerns with a trusted friend or family member. Their advice and reassurance will provide the protection you need to move forward confidently. We have Horus Leadership Guidance. Step into leadership role with confidence. Take charge of a situation and guide others with clarity and purpose. Lead by example and inspire those around you. All right, let's see. This is 2. What's the other deck? That one. What else? This one. Your journey is unique and you are not alone. Whoa. We have the Crystal Veil. Says, bringing things to light. Play of shadows, grand plans, luxury and decay, allure of the unknown. We have strong roots. Staying grounded while reaching your dreams, allowing growth to support your network of support. All right. It says Night Whispers is at the bottom of the deck. It says secret truths emerge. Trust inner senses. Embrace your shadows. Make plans in silence. We have Feminine Essence. It says multifaceted aspects, embracing all your parts, power and gentleness, using finesse to triumph. Ooh, one more. We have Bearing Almonds. Pay attention to signs and messages around you. Guide others through pain, unraveling mysteries. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Yep. Okay, so let's see who's next. You are welcome, Shah. You said, bless you and your household, everyone. I am grateful for all. You're welcome, my dear. Thank you, Nicole. One Press said, hello, can I ask? Have a question? Have no question. You said I have no question. Oh, no, my dear. I thought you would. So I tell you what, Nicole, because you're a mod, I'm going to go ahead and just grab cards for you, okay? Rabaya Nazar, okay? Please stop spamming. You already got your reading, okay? I do have mods. Any one of these mods can hide your comments, okay? So please, let's not do this, okay? You already got your reading. All right, Nicole. Yes, it is one question per person. If people want to ask more than one, they're gonna not get 100% of a reading, and the reason is because I draw 3 items, and if you really want clarification of that reading, it's best to ask one question so that you have three items that can help you determine, the best outcome. Okay, so totally up to you. So it is one question per person. So if I were you, I would just ask one question. All right. All right. So Nicole, let's grab one of these for Nicole. It says the time has come for you to do the work to heal your inner child. Doing this will help you to heal and understand why certain things and people continue to show up in your life. Remember that nothing good comes from ignoring a hurting child. Spirit says you are to remain drama-free. Don't let others pull you into a world of stress and mental turmoil. Remain in tranquility and avoid anything or anyone that is disturbing your peace. All right, let's see. Let's see, what else? Nicole. What else for Nicole? Nicole, what else? What else for Nicole? Oh, my dear Lordy, we got stability is strengthening. Create balance. Reflect on past successes. Set achievable goals and be adaptable. Emotional healing. Old wounds healing. Release emotional baggage. It says seek support and self-compassion. Focus on present. Oh, my dear. We got fame and time came out together. Says public recognition, inspiration, cultivate confidence, believe in your unique talents, and shine in authenticity. Time is on your side. It says use time wisely to achieve goals, set clear priorities, and it says set a schedule and realistic deadlines. Nicole. What are the messages for Nicole? We have the wounded heart. Acknowledge and tend to past emotional wounds. Healing begins with self-compassion, breaking mental chains. Old belief systems can keep you stuck. Be willing to challenge and rewrite them. The perfectionism trap. Seeking flawlessness leads to self-sabotage. Embrace progress over perfection. So let's grab one more. Let's get one message from Spirit for Nicole. Well, you got 2. Spirit says no, you're getting 2. All right, we got resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. All right, let's see. All right, and let's see okay, so let's see who's next. Current feelings for me, says the beginning, says Vinya's current feelings for me. Let's see. Ooh, we got self-love. What is Vinya's current feelings for the beginning? We got loss, luck. Maybe they're loving their self at this time. Maybe they just got lucky. What else? Or maybe they feel, or maybe at one time they felt lucky with you. Live and learn. Maybe it was a life lesson. Indulgent. I said indulgent. Maybe they're indulging in you or something. Or you're indulging in them. This is endorsement. This is a bribe. Temptation. Persuasion. We got family. Blessings. Perseverance. So they're not giving up. A challenge. Aid. Aid is at the bottom of the deck. They may come in and need help from you. Let's get another message here. This person's feelings towards the beginning. This person's feelings. We got courtship. The sideways. Can we get one in the upright? We have a mature man, sudden wealth, let's see, at the top of the deck, we have toil and labor. The center, we have the main male. On the bottom of the deck, we have a false person. Oh no, and we got a message at the bottom of the deck. Message could be coming in. One, two, three. Let's see who's next. You said, I've been trying to find my true purpose and place in life the past few months. I see. Well, prayers for you. I am Alex. Torah answering question. Please wait your turn. I have removed my maid. Her name Nalia. She used to steal. Kick her out. Okay, so Rabaya, I already did a reading from you, okay? I already did a reading for you. So Nicole, if Rabaya comments again about a reading, please hide this person's comments, okay? Or time this person out. So you may need to time this person out. It's one question per person. Rabaya, Nazar, I already did your reading, okay? The beginning, I did yours as well. Okay, so let's see. I don't do magic, but about 7 or 8 months ago, a friend of mine had me try it with them. I see. Okay, you said mirror magic. That is mirror magic. Oh my. Well, you know what? With that mirror magic, my dear, that could be why there's like something dark, or maybe it's released something. Oh my, you never want to do mirror magic, my dear, because that's not of the light, my dear. That mirror magic is not of the light. If you're doing it as in a way of history, like to be able to see through something, that is totally different, okay? But doing it in a way of history, because I forget what war that was, World War One. One of the soldiers, okay, said that a woman had taught him something, which it was called mirror magic. They were in battle and they were going against the enemy. And this is in history now. It's in history, okay? So he grabs a mirror, and I can't remember what all he used. A mirror, water, and a light or a candle or something. I don't know. It was back in World War One, okay? And what this mirror was intended is to be able to see towards the past, okay? So when he looked through this mirror, he was able to see through something. He was able to see the enemy coming, who was against them. That's how they won that war. Anyway, I think it was World War One, World War Two. Hell, I don't remember. I just know it was back in history. And back then, when they used that mirror in order to see the enemy coming, so you might check it there on Google, because it's there on Google. But anyway, if this was a new mirror, if this was to be able to look in the past, it depends. It depends. If you're doing, what I meant by the mirror magic is I meant something dark, like doing dark spells, lighting a black candle, that type of negativity. If this is not what was done, that's not what I'm talking about, okay? So, if your friend did light a candle, okay, to do that, and was doing it in a way as to look towards the past or see an enemy, who your enemies are, there's nothing really wrong with that. That's just seeing an enemy, and that is in history. That is how they won war. And I forget which war it was. It might have been World War One. Hell, I don't know. I can't remember if it was here. I can't remember. You might have to Google it, my dear. But anyway, they used a mirror, and that's how they won the war. But anyway, if what I'm talking about, what I got from the cards, the energy from the cards, what the cards were saying is dark mirror magic, not light, okay? Because there is a difference, okay? So I'm talking about this dark mirror magic. If it's just to see the enemy coming, nothing wrong with that. You just want to know who your enemies are. We find out who our enemies are by doing card readings, correct? So to me, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that, unless you're doing black magic and you're doing scrying in the mirror. That's what I was seeing. Something really dark, something heavy. Yeah, I don't even want to say it. Sometimes spirits get trapped into that realm of the mirror. Demonic entities can get trapped. Sometimes they can be released as well. But anyway, that's what I was seeing, was dark mirror magic. So there is a difference. There is a difference between the two, okay? But if it's something as innocent as basically just wanting to know who your enemies are, I don't really see anything wrong with that. But it being black, dark, demonic, in order to trap someone or to do, or basically to send demons to someone, or to get them trapped, somehow trap them mentally, because there are all forms of that type of mirror magic that you can do. I just choose not to do that, my dear. But anyway, what I was talking about was that dark mirror magic. Yes, you may need to do a cleansing. So if that's the case, there may be, honestly, if this person did something and it was like to look towards the past, that's not your person you need to be worried about. And you're saying you didn't do it, so there must be somebody else out there. Somebody who does have a mirror. Yeah, that could have done like black type of mirror magic. So pray against this, do a cleansing, whatever you need to do, my dear. But that's what I was feeling, was that dark, negative black magic, mirror magic, okay? So anyway, that's what I was seeing. Just thought you should know. Let's see. Hey, Tor, I'm sorry I changed my mind. I have a question coming this week. Okay, Miss Nicole, this happened last time. Okay, what happened last time is you said, no, you didn't want a reading, and I drew cards for you. Then you said, okay, I want a reading. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I gave you a reading, okay? I asked you if you wanted a reading. You said no. You're a mod. Mods know it's one reading per person. All my other mods have gotten one reading, okay? So if this continues, I'll have to take your badge, okay? Because I can't allow this type of, I can't allow this, okay? It's one question per person, okay? So you are a mod. Even my mother comes on here. She gets readings too. And she gets one reading every night, just like everybody else. That one time I did go ahead and take your reading just because you had said no, you didn't want a reading, and then you changed your mind. But you changed your mind after I already gave you a reading. That's what's wrong about it. You ended up with 2 readings that night. I don't remember what night it was, but it was when you had first started getting readings and stuff. I had first made you a mod or something, I don't know. But I do remember that you said no, you didn't want a reading, and I gave you one anyway. So this is now a second time. You said no, you didn't want a reading. I gave you a free reading, and now you're saying, yes, I want a reading. It don't work that way, my dear. You said no. I gave you your reading. You had your one free reading tonight. So save your question for tomorrow. So tomorrow, when I ask you if you want a reading and you say no, I'm not going to give you your reading because of this. Every time you say no, then you turn around and say, okay, I want a reading. Okay, so next time you tell me no, I'm going to take it as no, and I won't do a reading. If you decide later you want a reading, then let me know. Okay? Because I can't continue doing this and you getting 2, everybody else is getting 1. That's a negativity. Okay? So that is a way of selfish, just so you know. Okay? So I will be honest. I will be honest. And it is a selfish act. All right. And I have mods who's been on here since I first started, honestly, who's been with me for a really long time. And they don't do that to me. All right. So just so you're aware, please don't let this happen again, or I will have to take your badge. Okay? I don't want to have to do that, but I will. Okay? You're okay, my dear. I did ask the question. Rabaya, you asked your question. You got your reading. If you continue to answer, or if you continue to comment about a reading, I'm going to have to time you out. Or better yet, one of my mods will time you out. Please stop asking. That is selfish. You've already had your reading. 1 per person. You've already got your reading. See, thank you, Tora. Much appreciated. I'm going to be home alone for the next few days. I plan on cleansing everything. I hope so. You said including myself. I hope to get everything back to balance and aligned. I sure hope so, my dear. I did not ask the question an hour ago. You know what? We're done with this energy, Rabaya. We're done. We're done with it. Said, thank you, Tora. You are awesome. You are welcome, Nicole. You said, I'm sorry about this. It's all right. Thank you, Miss Pickett. How to time them out. So, Nicole, you click on their little bubble where it shows where their name is, that little circle. Okay, it'll show a circle where it's their picture and then it has their name. So click on that circle and then scroll to the bottom where it says time out or hide comment. Okay, and that's how you do that. Okay, you just click on their little bubble. I suggest putting them in timeout. That's what Miss Shatira does. That's what I would suggest, is the timing out. Nicole needs your help on that person. I see. Yes, Miss Pickett. Thank you. I don't think it was dark. It was a new mirror. Okay, so see, that's why I said I felt like this is 2 individuals. So if this person had, oh, it was a white candle and a glass, oh, a glass, yes, okay. It was about seeing, okay, so yes, this is not the dark magic, okay? That's not the person you need to be worried about. So if this person, you said they had a new mirror, a white candle, a glass of water. It was about seeing an enemy. See, there's nothing wrong with that. They've been seeing enemies for centuries, okay? for years. It's in our history. So the one that you need to be worried about is the one with a mirror that has dark entities attached to that mirror. That's who you need to be aware of. Those people usually do that mirror magic on you when you're not there. This would probably be something you wouldn't see coming. Okay, and it's meant to basically haunt your ass, basically. Depending what type of spell they did when they used the mirror, yeah, I would be very, very careful. It would depend on how pissed off the individual was at you. That's the person you need to be worried about, okay? And normally, sometimes they use like a red or a dark candle. Usually it'd be a black candle. Yeah. If they're planning on doing something dark, they usually use a dark black candle. But anyway, and it's usually in the form of a curse or some type of ritual or curse. And I feel like, honestly, that's what was done. Yeah, maybe so you won't see yourself clearly. Maybe so you will see yourself in a fog. Maybe so negative things start happening for you. Nothing positive happens for you. Yeah, that's normally why they would do that. But this other person you're talking about, that's not your person, my dear. You don't need to be worried about that person. You need to be worried about the one that did the dark black mirror magic. This is white, because you're saying a white candle, a new mirror. What they're using would be this past person with this black mirror magic. They would be using an old silver type mirror. Yeah, honestly. And it's probably a really old mirror. You don't want it in your house. Just trust me. You don't want that mirror in your house. They probably have some type of hauntings going on in their house, doors slamming, stuff like this. Yeah, some type of possession or haunting or something. Some people, when they buy a mirror, they'll buy it from a yard sale and they don't know that there's things attached to it. When they bring it into their house, shit starts happening. Lights start flickering, crazy shit. So be careful what type of mirror you buy. If you ever buy one, make sure it's a new one. Just so you know, okay? Yeah, my sister bought a mirror from this lady years ago, brought it into her house, and it released all kinds of hell. My mom warned her, though. She didn't listen. She brought it into her house, and then lights started flickering, shit started happening. When she got rid of the mirror, it stopped. Yeah. So anyway, if you buy it, okay, you would either have to sell that mirror to somebody else or give it back to the one you bought it from and give them their money back. If they give you the mirror, you have to give it back to them. That's the thing. You can't break the mirror either. But anyway, there's a lot to that. It's why it's best to never get a mirror unless it's a brand new mirror. Anyway, some people know this, some don't. I don't know. Just be careful, my dear. Doing it that way is all right. Yes, if it's to see an enemy, there's nothing wrong with that, my dear, okay? So you ain't got to fear that. But what you need to be worried about is who this other enemy is. That's what's creepy. Let's see. I don't know how to time out because I've never done that before, so I'm new to the whole my thing and I don't know how to time them out. Okay, so when you magic stuff sounds so scary. It is. Oh my God, is it? So Nicole, you tap on their bubble. Like, please don't do it, okay? Like with I am Alex, his little circle there that looks like a red, white, blue, his little bubble, that little circle, you tap on that. It's going to pull up a screen of information. Travel to the bottom. It'll show you an hourglass for timing out. You click on that and you're able to time them out. But please don't time I am Alex out. He hasn't really done nothing to deserve it. But you can do it right now. Tap on that circle. Scroll to the bottom where the timeout is, where you can at least read it, but don't actually tap on it. And then you just hit the X back. Or tap on the screen, it'll take you back. Let's see, you said sorry, Tora. You said, Azad Khan says, hi, hon, I'm Azad Khan's sister. Please let me know what type of soulmate's coming in my life. Stay blessed. All right, you're all right, Nicole. Okay, let's see. Azad Khan. Please let me know what type of soulmate is coming in my life. Okay, what type of soulmate? Azad Khan. What type of soulmate is coming in? Azad Khan. We got synchronicity. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicities. What else? Feelings. Take time to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. Can we get one more? Clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. A light bulb moment. Let's see. We have you are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. And what else for Azad Khan? Bonding. Says, as you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. We have proposal. Your romance is about to evolve and level up. Okay. What else? Okay. We have new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. Whom do you need to forgive? It says, as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will all come true. Connect with nature. You rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. All right, so let's see. All right, let's go to the next person. Hello, hello, Sabrina Elizabeth. You said hello, loves. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. I'm here if anyone needs help. Thank you, Sabrina. Have a great night, Tora. Talk to you later. Yes, Miss Pickett. Okay. Night, love, and light to all beautiful souls. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Sabrina. Felicity says, hi, Tora. What are Nasi's current feelings about me? No contact. You said you are far too kind. Thank you, Fashionista. You said, can time the person out if needed. Yes, please. Next time, please, Miss Fashionista. All right. Felicity. What are Nasi's current thoughts about me? No contact. Okay. Did I already do Felicity? Hold on, my dear. Let me see if I already did you. Yeah, baby. Right down there. I got water. Are you thirsty?
Can I have some of this?
What is, oh, go ahead, take it. I don't care. Okay, so yeah, I haven't done Felicity. You can have it, baby. I don't care.
Open it.
Oh, open it. Okay. There you go, baby girl. Nasi's current feelings about me, no contact. Feelings, okay. Let's see, feelings. What is Nasi's current feelings towards Felicity? We have healing. How else? What else? Okay, that's sideways. Can we get it in the upright? Okay, that is way too many. All right. That one. Renewal. We have change. Let's see what's at the top. We got hope. Center of the deck, we got intuition. The bottom, we have dreams. We have nightmare. What else? What is this person's feelings towards Felicity? Natural disaster. What the heck? A risk, frustration, survive. We got coach. Advice. They're needing advice. Good news. Okay, what's at the top? An apology. In the center, overloaded. This one, we got a gift and withdrawal. Maybe they're backing out. Maybe they're wanting to come forward and then they back out. Maybe they can't make their mind up. Maybe something will happen in divine timing. Okay, what's Nasi's feelings towards Felicity? Feelings. Oh. Okay. Can we get one in the upright? Thank you. Distant horizons. Message of concern. And pathway. These are coming out so easily. Journey. Main male. What's in the center? High honor. We got lovers at the bottom of the deck, my dear. Okay. You said, oh, okay. Said thanks, hon. Have a beautiful night. You too. You said thank you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, guys, this will be it. I have made it to the end. So this will be the end of this live. And I love you guys. Again, if you'd like to send a gift, you can send it here to this P.O. box. And 888 Tarot Torah Reader. If you live out of the country, okay, and in your country you don't have Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, my Chime is located, though, there in my description box in case anybody wants to know. If they have Chime and would like to donate. If you live out of the country, though, and you don't have any of these apps, you can send a money order here. Just put donation. Make sure you put my name here. If the donation is for a reading, let me know, okay, in advance, because when I come on my night reads and you donate and you've sent a money order for donation for a reading, I can draw extra cards for you, okay? So let me know in advance. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at 888TarotToraReader@gmail.com or luckyjdm5@gmail.com. All right. My Cash App is $God Sent Angel 777. And just so you know, if you do want a general reading, okay, or personal reading, they are $20 a reading, okay, for personal readings. This is when you come to my Gmail to get a reading, or I can do it here live. But in order to do a full reading here live on my night reads, you would have to donate a minimum of $20, and I can do it here live for you. My PayPal is at 888 Tarot Torah Reader. All right, guys. So this is the end of this live. You said thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you for coming on, Nicole. Thank you, Fashionista. Miss Pickett. Thank you, Nicole. One Press. Thank you so much, my dear. You said thank you so much, Tora. You're awesome. Thank you, Sabrina. I am Alex. Says have a wonderful night, Tora. Hope to see you in the morning. Hope to see you guys too. I love you guys. Said thank you for helping. You're welcome. Thank you for helping me, for being here. So I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to get back to my kiddos. Bye. Good night, guys. And just so you know, these messages don't come from me. They do come from the divine, okay? And another thing is that for those of you who subscribed, okay, because I forget this all the time, but for those of you who subscribed, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Woohoo! And if you haven't hit like, share, subscribe, go ahead and do that now. Become part of the family. Would definitely love to have you guys if you haven't subscribed. When you do subscribe, you'll be able to find the channel and view your reading. And just so you guys know, all these readings are free. Donations are accepted. All right, guys. So I do love you guys. And again, from the mastermind, from the divine, you are welcome for your readings, okay? Because they do not come from me. They come from him. Love you. Bye.